Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Monday, July 14th. Again, we have two WNBA games to go over with you. On the front end of the screen, we have covers.com. We have two games to discuss: the line moves, injury reports, and the totals. On the back end, we have oddslogic.com. It's more of an extensive look. It's basically line moves, totals, and the injury report, but it's more extensive on the back end. So the first game we're going to look at here, we have Minnesota at Chicago. This one opened up 10.5. And actually, opened up 10.5, total 161.5. Now we're seeing is not much movement in this one. Is this basically 10.5 across the board? And now it's just come down by half a point to 161. That's the only difference in this game. I have a client play for both games, but for this game here, I know the first game went over. I'll discuss for the second game what to do. But just hold on. But first we're gonna get to the injury report. Injury report for both teams. We'll look at that right now. Carly Samuelson out for the season. That's the only one. On the Chicago side, everybody's healthy. Everybody's healthy on the Chicago side. Okay, so everybody's healthy there. Now for the game itself. Yeah, the game itself. Let's see here. For the game itself, look at where the sharps and public are for this game. Right now, the public is on a little bit of Chicago money starting to come in now, but so it's a little bit of resistance right now. A little bit of resistance, but so Chicago money coming in, but a little bit of resistance at the same time. For the side, the total, I would go back. Yeah, the total is mainly under. The public likes the under, and I would take the under in this game. I'd go under. I do the under 161. I take the under 161, and I also would take in this game. I would take Chicago plus 10.5. Yeah, I take Chicago here plus 10.5. So I gave you the decline play already. So you got a free one there, free client play Chicago plus 10.5. And you got the under. I like the under in this game. Under 161. I know the last game went over. But I think this time we'll stay under. Basically, Minnesota they have no interest in this game really, because they have Phoenix on deck, who they lost to. And this week is All-Star break, so they're not really going to put their energy into this game. I think they conserve their energy for Phoenix on Wednesday, and I see Chicago covering the points, and I like the under here, under the 161. Those are my plays for this game. Second game and final game we're looking at is Phoenix at Golden State. This one here opened up. Let's look here. Opened up at -2, total 158.5. It's gone up to 159 right now. The side, it's come all the way down to 1.5. You're seeing some ones on the board, but it's mainly 1.5. So we're going to look at the injury report for this game just to see what's going on. So this game here, we're looking at the injury report. Golden State Phoenix. Satu Sabli is downgraded to out for this game against Golden State. So that's why Golden State's favored now. Kalia Copper is also out for Monday's game at Golden State. So you're missing some two players there. The Golden State side, everybody looks like they're healthy. So Copper and Satu Sabli are out for this game. So for me, what I took, actually, I won't get. So if you want this client play, you got to go to sportsmobile.com, Abby Sports Picks, and you can get that information there. Um, but I do have a client play for this game. But for the show itself, I will give you. This is a toss-up. Let's look at the matchup here. Let's look at the head-to-head here. I only played once already. They played back on June 5th. That's when Sabli was in the lineup. Copper did not play in that game, but Sabli was there, and she had 19 points. So Phoenix ended up winning that game. So she's out. Copper's out. 1.5. Golden State's favored. This game here. This is a. Let me look at this. Let me take a look at this. Let me look at this further. See what I can get for you guys. Let me see. Yeah, we'll take a look at this game here. Let's see what I can find on this game. Let's see. Take a look at this one. Let's see. I'm going to take Phoenix on the points. The reason why is because we've seen this so many times this year. When players are out of the lineup, it's the next man up mentality. So I find this game, Satu Sabli's out, Copper's out. I think it's like a next man's mentality or a next person's mentality. The next individual comes up and they step in. So I like Phoenix in this spot at the 1.5. I like him to cover in this game. So I like him. I would advise you to take Phoenix plus the 1.5 for this one. I think others step up in the absence of Satu Sabli and Kalia Copper, and they put forth an effort tonight. So I would take, my opinion, I'd take I'd take Phoenix plus 1.5. That's my play on that one. Now, if you want the 5%, if you want the client play for this game, go to sportsmobile.com, Abby Sports Picks. I do have a client play for this game. Again, we went 2-0 yesterday in the WNBA with the client plays. So I'm number one last 3 days, 3-0. Number one last 7 days, 7-4. Last 7 days in the WNBA. So you want to hop on board and get my picks tonight. I have 2 client plays up and available for you guys to take advantage of. So you can go ahead and do that. So yeah, I would go ahead and do that. And again, on the show itself yesterday, we did go 3-1. Yeah, 3-1 day yesterday for the free picks. So the only one we lost was Connecticut. Everything else cashed. New York -4 covered and won. Dallas first half went over, and we had Washington. So we got 3 out of 4 games. We had a good day yesterday. So let's continue this today. That's all for the WNBA. No other games to go over with you. We went over the 2 games. So again, good luck to you guys. Whatever you guys do, good luck. Again, hit the like and subscribe button for more of these picks and plays for you that we're providing. And again, the picks and plays are provided. It's up to you to fade or follow. I just go with what I like and what I see, and I make my assessment and pick what I go for in both games. So again, good luck to you guys. Let's have a big Monday. Let's hit some winners, cash some tickets. And like I said before, go to sportsmumbo.com, Abby Sports Picks, and you'll see I have 2 client plays right now for the WNBA that you can jump on. Again, last 3 days 3-0, last 7 days 7-4. So you want to jump on board, take advantage of these plays. It's save 27%, save 27% off my client play package picks, myself, other cappers. You can take advantage of with that. And again, whatever you guys do, good luck. Like I said, stay true to yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, believe in yourself. Let's have a big day, big Monday. Let's cash some tickets. Peace and out, tickets.